Y'all let me know if you hear the clicking noise. When I start talking, let me know if you hear the clicking noise. Oh, boy. Open topics. What up, bro? Dwayne, what up, bro? Now that y'all are pulling in, I guess I might as well start the show. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Salute to everybody in the room, brothers and sisters, mothers and misters, bunions and blisters. Like to welcome you to the garage, home of the worldwide mechanics. I'm your lead mechanic, Mac Rishon. As always, do me a favor, hit them likes, hit them subs. That's how you show your boy love. In the meantime, between time, let's have some good old hip hop talk. You know the rules. Let's keep it civil, keep it cordial, and for God's sake, keep it on topic. Push, what up, man? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. One time for anyone lurking and not talking. You're all right with me. Fellas, talk to you for a second. And let me say this for anybody who's going to pull up watching. Big Sugar, what up? 9:15 at the Roots Picnic. The man host takes the stage. Yes, he does. Dwayne, you going to be there? Because that would be fire. As you can see, I'm nowhere near Philly with no intentions of going. And let me be completely candid. Let me be 100% with this room if I'm never 100% with any other room. I'm 100% with every other room. But let me be 100% with this room first. I am not going to any of these other style events, Roots Picnic, etc., etc. Next time I go, this time next year, I'll be performing at them. That's the plan. I'll go when I'm performing. I'll go to an award ceremony when it's an album that I worked on, or no, when it's an album that I worked on. But I've sworn off going to any of these style events. I've done them already. I've been to all of them. I've been to a bunch of Roots picnics. I've been to Dilla Day. I've been to the BET Awards. And this is before the show. Like I've been to most of these things, like AMAs, Grammys. Like I've done those. And no disrespect, but these things aren't new to me anymore. What would be new is being nominated, presenting an award, or accepting one. That happens, I'm suited and booted. I'm in the building. But you're right. I am manifesting. I made a promise to myself. I'm not making a move or going out of my way. Not even going out of my way. But unless it's work related, that's what I'm trying to say. My days of going to these things for recreational purposes are over. Argue with your mom and not me. My days of going to these things just to kick it, just to hang out. I'm I'm past that. I'm over that. Tiffany Blue, what up? B74, shout out. Flow State. Yeah, you're right. You're right. As always, as you normally are, Big Sugar. As you normally are, you're right. My days of hitting up events like these, they're dope. I'm not here to disparage any of this stuff, but like award shows and things like that, like I'm off that. I'm off that. I'm cool on that. I ran that race and came in first place. I'm done with the chase. I did not mean for any of that to, but it's the truth. Push, I get it. Listen, this is not to discourage anybody else from going. Yes, listen to Big Sugar. She runs the room. If you're lurking, just go and do me a favor, hit the like real quick. No harm, no foul, no disrespect. But if you're lurking, go and hit the like and hit the sub. You might like it here. It's pretty comfortable. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but I don't have I'm getting hit up left, right, and center from people asking me, am I pulling up? Yo, you gonna be down here? Yo, I heard it's gonna be on this day. You coming? You coming? You coming? Nah, Playboy. Like, there's all. I get it. Salute to everybody who's hollering alakazam just like that. Poof. Really stupid question. Really dumb question. Stay on topic. Don't ask me nothing dumb. Like, come on, man. I got B74 in here. Y'all don't know how Big Sugar give it up. She don't play about this room and she don't suffer fools. She very much B74's mentality very much mirrors the mentality and the attitude of the overall room. Like how she rocks is how we give it up. And you start saying something stupid, B is likely to clip you. That was a dumb question that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. That's why you got clipped just now. If you're still watching, that's why you got clipped and timed out. That was a dumb thing to say, and it have nothing to do. You can't contribute to the conversation. You just want to say something stupid, trolling. You're gonna get clipped, and nobody cares once it happens. I only care enough to make an example out of you for everybody else who decides to step in here and do the same dumb shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm not interested in going to any of these things if I don't have like a purpose other than recreationally hanging out. Please understand. Starting from my days at the source, I had to go to these kind of events for work. Just doing interviews, we're doing on the spot, writing stories about the event. All of these things will work for me specifically. There wasn't a lot of, hanging out with my friends unless my fellow writers and journalists were also in the building. So we would have a good time on that note, but we were also working. How much fun can you have with your friend if y'all are on the job? You're still working. So after a while, you get burnt out. If I go, I gotta stand on another. I gotta see that thing from another lens, and the only lens I'm interested in seeing it from now is if I'm performing, if I'm nominated for something, or if I'm giving an award to somebody. Something on that note, I'm all for it. But outside of that, bro, um, I don't have any patience or any time or any desire to chase anything that's not my dream. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Speaking of which, I seem to be attracting even more people who have more time to go after things that are not their dream. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a rush of Maddies. Maddies. Like, oh, yo, one of them is saying something right now in the comments on a specific clip. I just got an alert for it. I can't even go to it because I'll be cutting y'all off. But like just now, y'all are so conveniently never thin. That's all I can see in the preview. The Maddies are pulling up. They are really upset and irritated by me, which is crazy. Because if you go listen to the one that's attracting all the smoke is when I talked about how to like the fact that the Drake reviews, the initial Drake reviews are starting to reverse. A lot of people are now pulling up saying that um it's not that bad or it wasn't as bad as it could be. And I was pointing that out that a lot of times you take a few listens to something and it'll land different. I know, Tiffany. I know. I am neutral. They think you can't be neutral when you're dealing with Maddies. They don't want to hear that you're neutral. If you're neutral, that means you're anti. Unless you're all the way for it, you're against. That's the issue, and that's the irrational Maddie mindset. That's the Maddie mindset. B, you're right. You're right. They do think that point is relevant, which is why I can't get them away from me, and they pull up upset. just, oh man, upset. They're not happy. And you'd think that I was slandering him by the comments that I'm seeing. You'd swear that I was going off and saying he's trash and this. You'd never know that I was actually saying, see, it's not as bad as some of y'all was saying. And this is why extra listens help. But these dudes will jump out of the window. Like you can tell they listened up to a point and then just stop. Stop listening, ran to the comment section, wrote down whatever they thought would insult me, and then bounced. What the man need don't make me, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll never understand it. I'm not wired to understand that level, that kind of thinking. And then the things that they think are insults, the things that they think are insults. I'm seeing another alert. I'm not even sure if that one is pro or con, but I'm seeing another alert. The new thing, Mech, is that they feel it's expressing free speech. Sugar, you are 100% correct. They do think that. And I'm not anti anybody expressing free speech. Ask yourself a question though. Why would I care about the opinion of a stranger about something that I've been doing my entire professional career? And I would respect it more if they actually showed their faces. But these anonymous Maddies, you're not even little circle with a letter on it, and then you go like pull up the page, you see a bunch of comments on my channel, all disparaging, and you don't even have the guts to show your face. You don't even have your name up there. You have nothing. There's no way you are throwing slander and can't even stand in front of it. And the irony is you're throwing slander at someone who's not slandering, but is willing to stand in front of what he says and has always been willing to stand in front of what he said, even when my entire identity was just two letters at the bottom of a page or just a byline, just, written by MC. I had to stand in front of it then, and there were no cameras. But I never hid from whatever showed up. I've had people call the office pissed off about a rating that they got. I had to let them know, like, we stand on it and here's why. And if you'd like to talk about it, no problem, come on up. Or we can just, chop it up over the phone and I can give you the professional breakdown. I could tell you where we feel. And I'm talking about albums that I didn't even rate. I But if I was the music editor, I assigned it to a writer and he came back with this, and I can give you his explanation on why he rated you where he did. And y'all are wildin'. Cowards are what yeah. Sharon, salute. Good evening. Thank you for pulling up. Shout out to Big Sugar. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the likes, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. And in the meantime, in between time, welcome to the garage, Playboy. Assuming you're Playboy, I can't see your face, but thank you for pulling up. Um, there was never a time in my career where I haven't had to stand by what I've said. The good thing is, I'm not afraid of being wrong. It's not that serious. I've been wrong a lot. Oh my God, so much. Wrong ain't death. A real man, a real woman, a real human being, a real adult, being wrong is not the end of the world. Like that's stupid to have an issue with being wrong about anything. That's really, really dumb. I'm not afraid to be wrong. I'm not afraid to be wrong about Drake, Kendrick, or any of the other things I've ever talked about. It just so happens that when I start talking about these things, I'm coming from a very specific perspective. It's a professional one. It's not someone who's listening to the music strictly from recreation. I used to listen to music professionally. I had to do it for a living. I had to make predictions that would come back and haunt me years and decades later. And If you're listening to music strictly from a recreational point of view, and then you come back to me and say, I don't think it needs that many listens. I can tell within two. Okay, you and I are not doing the same thing. And I'm not telling you that the way you're doing it is wrong. It would have got you fired doing the job that I was doing, but that's got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just telling you why I listen to music the way I do when someone is going to ask me what I think about it. I want to be able to tell the truth. And if I haven't had time to put that much thought into it, I got to be careful. I only know a couple ways to do that. This should be good. Hold on. Hold on. Patty Duche, that was dumb. All brown skinned dudes with dreads are not T-Pain. Just so you know, mine are longer than his. That was super stupid. That was super dumb. All this stuff we in here talking and you looking at my hair and somehow we're the weird ones. I'll never get these Maddies. I'll never get these AKA Man YK4. Salute. Salute. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the land of the worldwide mechanics. Lead mechanic, Mike Rashawn. Welcome to the garage. Talking some good old fashioned hip hop stuff and just having a ball. Yeah, it's I just want y'all to enjoy Chad music. What up? I just want y'all to enjoy the the and I try to offer a different perspective. In the meantime, in between time, let's get on to something else. Shout out to 38 Special. Had him up for an interview yesterday. Can't wait for y'all to watch that one. Not an exciting, like not a whole clickbaity, not a lot of, not a lot of slander. We really managed to avoid the shenanigans and talk about the path of the path to gaining respect as an artist. In case y'all haven't noticed, 38 is one of those dudes that it seems like everybody wants to work with. From the OGs to the young bucks, he gets a lot of respect across the board. And I really wanted him to explain his thought process, the thought process that gets him there. Northside Slim, I'm gonna set something up where I supply skateboard decks to people. I've had enough people ask me about these. I hope you see the brand new one that my face is on. This one is super dope. Shout out to the homeboy Patty who put this together. Um, Shout out to the Patty homeboy who put this together. Paps is fire. Um, I'm gonna set something up. Enough people have asked me about it. I think I'm gonna start selling some of these. Um, Is Spin That leading the way for song of the summer so far? Uh Keith Rogers, I agree with you. Tiffany Blue, I I think so, right? I mean because I can't think of what else would be in the running. Um uh Shut the fuck up, Janice might, but I think Spin That is like, yeah, B, that one right there. Look at that one. That's what she's talking about. That one's I still can't get over it. I still can't get over that I own that. I can't get past the fact that that's me. Keith, I agree with you. I agree with you. And I'm looking to do more of that. Yo, is that the song by Young Mike? Yes, yes, Push. That's the one. Where all my scamming ass. That one. That one. Yes. The summer just started, so I'm still waiting to see what the push is gonna be once we hit June officially. I'm sure, like in that first week, a couple of records are going to drop. A few people will put some records out, put some videos, and spend some real marketing dollars to get a push going. But I'm very curious. That's another thing when a song catches on pre-summer, it's got to ride out for the next 3 months, and that's a but it could be. It's definitely got the chops for it. I'm from Miami, but I'm not a fan. Hell no. I pray Drake keeps that off the radio. Does anyone else have any? Who else would be in the running? It's listen. The song of the summer doesn't necessarily have to be a great record. It just kind of has to be popular enough for everybody to sing. With that being the criteria, this is 100%. That both of those records 100% could, yes, Tiff. Um, both of those records have the potential to 100% be song of the summer. It could happen. Ti let him know I'm still bumping that myself. That's my joint. That's my jam. That I turn that one. Shebang by Drake could also do it. Because people are hate listening to that. They're hate watching that record. Like they can't stand it, so they keep on like playing it to make fun of it, which inevitably runs the streams up and tricks the team into doubling down because they think there's a groundswell. But meanwhile, people are making fun of it. It's weird, but it could be definitely, definitely. Yeah, Dana, let them know is I I'd rather hear some old Griselda. Yo, Yellow D, check 38 Special just dropped 8 shots. That's why we were interviewing him. Give that a spin. It's if that's what you're looking for, the boy got you covered. But him and Conway just dropped. Conway just dropped another project, and I happen to be in the studio with him. He's working on like another album. He's about to drop this joint. I don't even want to blow it up, but you're about to be good money. Like they got you for at least the next 2 months with like some joints. So you enjoy yourself. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be quite happy. Um, Yellow D, you. Oh man, you ain't never got to thank me for telling you the truth, King. I hope you're subscribed. I hope you're a mechanic because you're appreciating this just like the rest of us in here. I hope you these kind of like minded talks I like to have. Yes, let them know. Oh, salute D. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the garage. One time, bro. Thank you. Um, um, I remember the last time I actually used my radio. It's title older. Yeah, I get it. Push. Let him know it's still. Let him know it's still my. Oh, one time for Ohio. Salute to you. Respect. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Where in Ohio? What city in Ohio? What city in Ohio? Columbus. Okay. Columbus. Okay. No problem. Okay. Um. No, because you had to know what was going to happen if you'd have said Cleveland. I'm being foul. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Do not unsubscribe. Do not unsubscribe. That had to happen. Come on now. Do not unsubscribe. Just let me have that one. I won't do it again. I won't do it. I won't do it again. Yellow D. I won't do it again. Don't do that. Just stay with me. That I know that might have been low. Okay, no, push you right. You right. You right. Sugar, don't look at me like that. Don't do me like that. I come on. I couldn't. Their lead point guard is from New York. I'm not mad. Come on now. Of course not. Of course not. Yellow, I need you to chime in so I know you're all right. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. Don't unsubscribe from one joke. It won't happen again. And you're not from Cleveland. You're not from Cleveland. Come on now. All good. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. One time for the homie Yellow D. That's all. That's all I needed to hear. Don't. Come on. I was panicking for a second. I don't want to. Bro, you gotta understand. I'm a lifelong New York Knicks fan. We ain't even sniffed the championship. Last time we had one, I was a scratch in my father's underwear. Like you gotta come on now. Just let me have that one, and we good. B, don't do that. We ain't gonna he's good. We good. We gonna leave it where it is. That's no problem. Thank you, D. See, thank you. And yeah, man. And D, check this out. Just so you see, this is kind of how we get down around here. It's not going to be a whole lot of messiness unless somebody approached me with it first. It's not going to be a whole bunch of gossip unless I feel like I need to clear something up. Um, Ironically, this is the only the Garden deserves to be called the Mecca for basketball reasons. Um, Chronic 2001 just came out the last time I seen them in the finals. Yeah, man. Yeah, drought is serious. That drought is. We lived it. We lived it. Dude, can you try said one Kazakh word? I don't know if I want to do that strictly because I don't know what the word means. And I'd have to trust you to tell me that you're not getting me to say something ridiculous. Um, yo, B, you you relentless. You are ruthless. Um, Team, time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, no, B is she got a hair trigger. She got a hair trigger. She got a hair trigger. Um, Listen, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Again, here for a good time, not a long time. Um, at least we didn't have any Maddies pop in here. Maddies seem to be exclusively in the comment section. They don't pop up on the lives. They're probably afraid of B. Um, Rightfully so. Rightfully so. If I was full on fuck boy walking into a room where B-74 is walking around with the thing out the holster, I would pass completely. Um, a shout out to the New York Knicks. Hopefully the NBA Finals can bring a championship home. The best point guard. Oh, rest in peace, Alamo. Absolutely. Let me put y'all on to something. Just they better recognize. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Here's my thing, and this is not me flexing, but this is me being proud of my boys. Do y'all understand that the New York Knicks are exactly 2 points from sweeping the playoffs? 2 points. Atlanta beat us in 2 games by 1 point each. We are 2 points from having swept the entire run. 4, 8, 12. 12 straight games. We were 2 points shy of sweeping the entire playoffs. I still trip out over that. Dwayne, like 2 extra free throws, one foul call away, one good stoppage. We were 2 points, one from each game. 2 points from sweeping the playoffs. That would have been monumental. The Knicks go into the playoffs and just don't lose. That would have been insane. Yeah, it did. Moving them to point. Dana, you're right. Yeah, it did. Fluke, bro. Fluke. I'm telling you, fluke. The team just choked, but 2 points away from sweeping the whole playoffs. That would have been amazing. But hey, they made it to the finals. You got to tip your hat. Um, if Bronson is championship, state of New York would be bigger than Eli Manning. I agree. I agree. I agree. Listen, the Knicks win the championship. Y'all shouldn't count on seeing me for like maybe a week. I've got a couple of bail money depots set up because I'm 100% gonna set something on fire. I'm out the house for at least a strong 72 hours. We win the championship. I'm putting on all black. I'm getting the shiesty on. I'm gonna run my hair down my shirt so nobody can grab a handful and stop me from what I'm about to do. And just count on me to come back in the house after like 48 to 72 hours. I'm going outside to make a mess. I'm setting something on fire in Mondani's New York City. I'm just yes, a shiesty. Yes. No glasses, a shiesty, brass knuckles. I'm outside spazzing. I'm snitching on myself. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be me and a 500,000 other people of all shapes and sizes. No, the National Guard is gonna be on our side, especially if they New Yorkers. That's what they don't get. You start talking about bringing the army, bringing the National Guard. If one of them is a Knicks fan, it's up. It's up. We're just gonna have tactical gear now. He's on our side. They're going to be on our side. The National Guard is going to pull up. Little did you know, they all came out of Queens and Brooklyn. They're going to be on our side. They're all Knicks fans. It's up. Have you not seen how Knicks fans travel? You think we didn't join the National Guard? It's quiet. It's quiet. You will have armed us and given us high tech web. Like forget about it. Forget it. Just I'll be back in like 3 days. Just three. Don't ask me where I'm gonna sleep because I'm not planning to. It'll be in the back of like a burnt out taxi. I'm setting something on fire. I'm not even looting. It's just gonna be rampant, just shenanigans. Shenanigans from one side of the city to the other. I might do like a borough tour and then just come back home. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave my underwear someplace. It's gonna be a mess. I'm coming in with one shoe, somebody else's sock. Like just I'm just flipping something upside down. Yeah, one time for Anthony Mason, one time for Al Troutwig. Hey, listen, I'm just letting y'all know. It's why you think I'm not taking my glasses? Because I don't want to lose those. I'm not taking my watch. I'm not taking no jewelry. All black gear, black Timberlands, brass knuckles. I'm out the house, and maybe a Molotov cocktail. If I catch Stephen A. Smith, I'm giving him a wedgie, and then whatever happens to the rest of the crowd happens. I might give him a wedgie and somebody else's underwear. Like it's crazy. Black Air Force One is the energy, but I'm gonna need Timberlands because if I'm gonna kick in a window, you can't do that in no tennis shoes. I need my jet black Tims. Oh, DJ, whatever your name is. No, you idiot. You absolute idiot. Oh, you dummy. Just that fast. Yeah, no, it's up. It's gonna be pandemonium. Just I don't know if I'm gonna eat. My cousins are from Queens and Brooklyn. If New York wins the championship, they will be partying for 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just flip the city upside down. We'll put it back. I just can't tell you what condition it's going to be in when it's all said and done. And I might party from the time they win to the time of the parade. And then, for the parade, I may come back in the house. Maybe. But if I make it down to the King and the Heroes, just get like 6 or 7 bands and just be prepared for my phone call. I'm coming in the house with a new tattoo. Like it's gonna be just yeah, 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 yeah. I can't tell you what I'm just I'll do my best to keep my face with no ink on it. But if I see a Knicks stencil that looks particularly appealing, I don't know. I don't know. I, I tell you one thing I am gonna do to celebrate. To celebrate, I was trying to figure out who's out of the starting fives jersey that I wanted to get for the summer because I was 100% going to get a jersey and I was thinking about like maybe one or two. We get the chip. We get the chip. I might get all of them. I might get the full team. I might get my size jersey for the full team. I was already this close to getting the starting five. Once we got the Eastern Conference champion, I was probably going to get the starting five. We win the chip. I might just get the team. I might just own the team's jerseys, and that's me all summer. What do you think of sports media debating if Brunson is one of the best Knicks? I think it's a warranted conversation just because of what he's able to do. I put my name on one of them, Keith. I get you. Maybe, but this is about the team. It's not about me. So I might just get. I might just keep it starting. First of all, I'm getting starting five. I just brought the Mitch. I'm all in. If they win, I'm rocking third string. That's what I'm saying. Craft, like I'm getting the whole. I might just get the whole team. Just walking in with my card. I need all of these. Thank you very much. Put the card down, walk out, call it a day. Um, I'm not mad that I'm not mad that Jalen Brunson is in the conversation of being the greatest Nick of all time. He's not number one on my list yet to date. You definitely have to get at least one ring to enter. For me right now, he's number four. Um, yeah, for me right now, he's number four. Um, he's directly behind Patrick Ewing, and Patrick Ewing is the all-time scoring leader. And I can't ever disrespect Patrick because he kept running into Jordan, and Jordan sent multiple Hall of Famers into the Hall of Fame with no championships. Um, if Jalen comes back with a ring, that puts him above Patrick in my book, right? And then it's Bernard King and Walt, Clyde Frazier. Uh, but if he gets another one, if he wraps up with if Jalen Brunson ends his career in New York with two or more rings, if he brings if God from my lips to your ears, if Jalen Brunson brings like three chips to the city, three or four chips, something like that, back to New York, we got to build him a statue. We have to build him. He has to have a statue, and it's got to be this. I don't want to see that one. I want to see the original cold. I want this one. I want the Shelly with the I want that one. He's got to have a statue. Four champ, he just what up? Yes, he's got to have a statue. Definitely. Charles, appreciate it. So listen, not trying to keep y'all. It is a Saturday. I want y'all to go out, live long and prosper, have a good time, enjoy whatever sunshine there is. Um, with just this one ring, he goes on the list. Yeah. No, one ring puts him above Patrick. He enters my top three. Two rings, he 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 probably becomes my number one. I'm not gonna hold you. Two rings, he ties the other guys. He probably becomes my number one. More than two, more than two. Jalen Brunson, as it stands right now, Jalen Brunson's money should be no good anywhere in the five boroughs. He should be paying for absolutely nothing anywhere in the five boroughs. If he gets If he gets multiple rings back to the city, back to New York, forget about it. Push has the right idea. Everybody go outside, touch grass, have the best one, turn on some good hip hop, let that sink in, enjoy your weekend. In the meantime, between time, let's hang up your coveralls, hang up your tool belt. Let's get this car off the rack and see where we at. I am your lead mechanic, Mekrashawn. 100 love to all the mechanics worldwide. God willing, I will see y'all back here 5 p.m. next week, Monday. Until that mystical, magical, majestical day arrives, have the best time you can. Enjoy your weekend. The garage now officially closed for the evening. Peace.